It's Replay, everyone. I'm your host, Andrew Reiner. I got Juba here.
Yeah.
Dan Ryckert.
Hey.
We're really excited about this.
Yeah, we are. Between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m.
That's Jack Bauer. We're playing this game because it has been renewed for a, 9th season?
Yeah, it would be 9.
A half season. It's a deal between Fox and Netflix and the creators of the show, and exciting times.
Yeah, though they're not totally clear about whether or not it's actually going to be like Arrested Development, like only available on Netflix or what. But yeah, I literally did a dance around the office yesterday.
Like, you didn't even have time to read the story. You just saw the headline.
No, I just saw the headline and I did a little lap, waving my fingers in the air. I'm super excited about this. I have seen every episode of 24. I love this show.
And I was really excited when this game came out back in the day. It takes place between seasons 2 and 3. I enjoyed it quite a bit, actually. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Joe, you kind of thought the same thing.
Yeah, I would have landed in the same area, yeah.
Dan did not like it.
I didn't like it. I don't know. I was really excited about the story type stuff because, like, it's like, oh, it's going to fill in all these gaps between 2 and 3. And it's like, oh, a lot of stuff happens in that. You know, like, he got addicted to heroin between those seasons. But, like, the things that it answers, like, oh, here's how Kim started working at CTU. And, like, I don't care. Like, I just remember the game being pretty crappy.
Critical character development pieces, and you're like, I don't care.
Critical character? No one cares about Kim working at CTU.
I mean, Dan's right. No one cares about Kim.
She's spent a whole season trying to figure out where a mystery baby came from. Like, that was the dumbest subplot in the world.
She was a babysitter, and then she was working at CTU.
Yeah, she had a really bad day. Season 2, she had a really bad day. She got chased by a cougar. Her dad almost blew up in a nuke plane.
Didn't she get like caught up in a liquor store robbery?
She got kidnapped by Kevin Dillon and kept in a basement. All in one day. Had to shoot the dude that she was babysitting for.
Yeah. And her boyfriend like roundhouse kicked a dude.
Yeah.
This game has all the voice actors. It's written by the guys and gals that wrote the show. I thought it was pretty cool. And the main villain in this was one of the villains from Angel.
Hostile down.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen Angel. Who is that guy?
I can't remember his name. But he was one of the early villains in like the first couple seasons.
You guys remember during 24, like 4 seasons in or something, Kiefer Sutherland got in trouble because he got really drunk and tackled a Christmas tree in a hotel lobby?
I don't remember that. I remember the story about him getting a prototype action figure of Jack Bauer, and he and his buddies like taking it out to the bar. And they like ruined it, like they burned it or something.
Yeah,
and it was the only prototype.
But yeah, it was like they didn't know that it was the prototype, so they basically just ruined the action figure, and they had to start all over again.
Every story I've heard about Kiefer Sutherland makes it clear that I want to be his best friend. Like he sounds like the coolest dude in the world. I really just want to hang out with him.
Search body, huh?
Oh,
yeah.
What the hell?
America needs your bullets. All right. There's
so
no
this
time.
does all the cuts that you see like on the show with the 4 frames at once. You go to CTU, which is really cool.
All right, that's
I
not
miss
where I'm
games
going.
like this. I miss the licensed game tie-ins. Yes, they're not the best quality.
Well, this was at a time where there's a bunch of really crappy ones. There was Sopranos, there was Reservoir Dogs, there was Scarface, there was Godfather, like a ton of them in the PS2 era. That is... See, this does not look good, Reiner. This does not
exactly
look like a 7.
Like the show. It just doesn't have. It just doesn't have the camera angle showing like.
This is not like the show.
Okay,
he's not screaming nearly enough.
Okay, you do have to. Okay, it does not look great, but
that looks like.
Look at the Kiefer Sutherland model. They did a good job with the Kiefer Sutherland.
What?
Okay, this came out in 2006. It doesn't look as good as Metal Gear 2, which came out in 2001.
But he's not modeled after real dude.
Jason audibly sighed. Do I say that a lot? Okay, I say that a lot. R3 to reload. See, nothing does that.
Look, he has a team behind him.
All right. Did you guys also notice how there was a dude that was surrendering to me and I just shot him?
Dude, go get your armor.
That sounds like Jack Bauer.
Go get your armor.
Where's the armor?
Right over there, flashing.
Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't... no cosmetic body armor. No, thanks.
Jack Bauer doesn't wear that crap.
No, well, if they wanted to be accurate about what he wears, I should be wearing like a man purse too.
Joe and I brought up something probably a lot of people thought back in the day. They bring Jack Bauer's dad in like season 6.
Yeah,
and it's
he's played by the old man from Babe.
Yeah,
you guys remember
Cromwell.
Yeah, Cromwell, that old farmer guy.
Yeah.
Old guy from Babe who also created the rocket that gave birth to like the whole Federation in Star Trek.
Okay.
Now,
if only there were an actor out there that they could have found to believably play Kiefer Sutherland's dad.
Yeah.
That may have been a little bit better. But
I'm gonna guess they asked him, and he probably
Donald?
that sounds like the dumbest thing ever.
yeah, I did read something about that there was just some sort of like scheduling
Yeah, I
conflict
think
or
that was
something
the
that
case.
they
But that would
couldn't
have
do
been
it.
perfect. Donald Sutherland's great.
Like if that's like
Jill, I gotta ask you about your tactics of just running into the middle of the room.
my tactics are not paying attention because we're talking about the game.
He's being Jack Bauer.
Yeah.
Shoot first, questions later.
Come on, take it. Okay.
So the game's developed by Sony Cambridge. They did the Getaway games. Don't know if it's the same team, but the same
This guy
studio.
surrendered.
Okay, now go up to him, and you can press a button to make him do surrendery things. Or
Oh.
just torture him. Oh, Lord. You could have tortured him for a while. Jack likes that.
Okay, I'll do that next time.
Didn't they electrocute Jack's nards in one of the seasons?
Yep.
Yeah, he was on a metal chair.
Yeah, that's right.
Good memory, Dan.
Oh. Come on, I'm gonna Jack Bauer you guys up. All right.
See, with cinematic camera angles, this would have looked just like the show.
I honestly didn't realize until yesterday how much I missed this show. I used to be super obsessed with this until like season 7. Halfway through I gave up.
All right, favorite season minus 5,
Oh,
Mine too, with Logan, the president. Yeah.
and they won all sorts of awards for that. season.
everyone's favorite season is 5.
I've heard some people say they hate it. I have heard that.
No.
One was obviously a classic.
Oh,
I
one's-
like 2 more than you, Joe. I kind of like 3 because of certain things. Can we spoil things about 24 now? I think the statute of limitations is up at this point,
Let's
right?
not give away spoilers.
Okay.
Because people might be intrigued by this awesome-looking game, and they
Yeah.
might want to go
Okay,
and play it.
3 is not the best
watch
season,
it.
but it has one of the best moments for sure.
Yes.
And I think we both know what we're talking about here.
I don't
Season
remember
6
it.
is the
we were just
worst.
talking about it last night.
6 and 7 are the worst.
Yeah, that's when I gave up on it.
Give
Halfway
me,
through 7.
give me a hint. I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was great.
And also he's addicted to heroin at the beginning, which
Yeah.
is hilarious. And he kicks it in like 6 hours.
Did you ever watch were they presented by Ford, the little mini in-between season episodes?
Oh, yeah. That would be on the DVDs.
There was one where Jack Bauer had really long hair,
And he worked on like an oil rig.
Yeah.
That was like between 4 and 5 or 5 and 6, I think.
and then most of those episodes would be them just driving around in Ford trucks.
Yeah, with like awesome shots of
Ford trucks, yeah.
Did you guys watch the movie in Africa?
Yeah, Redemption?
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Yep.
That was not great.
Didn't they bring James Caan in around that time? Not James Caan. Angelina Jolie's dad. John Boyd.
John Voight was in the show.
I think it was around
Wait, that's
then.
actually her dad?
Yeah.
Wasn't he her dad in
Tomb Raider. Yeah. No, that's actually her dad.
Huh.
Yeah. She
That's
came out
weird.
of that somehow.
Okay. Oh, dang it. I murdered the surrendering guy again.
Surprise, surprise, Joe.
I remember there are just some seasons though where like I like the ones that are more focused. Like this is the terrorist plot. Whereas in season 4, it's like we're gonna blow up a train, we're gonna melt down every nuclear reactor in the country, we're gonna blow up Air Force One, and then we're gonna I don't remember what the final end game was, but that one was just all over the place.
What are you doing?
Getting my health.
All right, you got 3 minutes left, dude.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh, look. Oh. Just like
He is
the
standing
show.
right by those barrels. That guy sucked. Did you even shoot the barrels?
No, that guy shot the barrels.
He was shooting. Okay.
Oh, he trapped us. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, that makes sense.
I thought he blew up. Interesting targeting system here. Why
Yeah,
don't you
it's-
describe how it works a little, Joe?
Well, it's kind of challenging because it does a lot of like snap to targeting, like auto targeting, which makes it sort of difficult to predict like where exactly you're gonna go.
I like how you guys use the words interesting and challenging to cover up for the fact that it just sucks.
That didn't look too bad there. Like you can kind of hover in the zone, line up limb shots.
It's also messed me up a couple times.
Clamber.
It's a word, idiot.
That's a stupid
Step up
word,
your
though.
vocab.
Step up your vocab. It's an educational series of videos starring Joe Juba. Joe Juba, step up your vocab. You're like a backwards hat. I will accept that Photoshop.
It's bothering me that you can't like move around in cover either. So it's like when you're in cover, like I can't slide over to get a better shot.
That's stupid.
I'm just here.
Look at this AI. This is awful.
Oh, I wonder how well you do with trained CTU agents gunning for you, genius.
Yeah, you hear Jack Bauer's on your boat. What do you do, Dan?
I'd be doing a lot of clambering.
Just to like hide?
Okay, the B is silent for one.
It's clamor?
Yeah, you like clamber up something.
Sounded like you threw a B in there.
You don't clamber up.
Clamber. It sounds funnier.
It's like it's like you don't climb.
Cranberry sauce?
I'm gonna climb the ladder.
That's the ship's original crew. They must have been killed when the ship
I'm
was
a rock
taken over.
climber. Wait, actually, you said it. Rock climber.
No one said that.
I guess you're right. You just say rock climber. Yeah, you don't say bird.
There may be a little like hint of a B in there
Clamber.
in clamor, but you're not like clamber.
I'm climbing.
Ooh. That's bad news. Nice work.
Oh, all right. I don't want to view my stats. I don't think I did very well. Is that?
So every episode or every season is exactly 24 hours.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
this new
Can you
one's not going
defuse
to be.
this? If not, I need to
And the
know
movie.
right now.
Oh, well, yeah.
The new one takes place over the course of 24 hours, but they're using the 12 episodes to jump around to different points
That's
in a
good.
in
So
a
you have
24-hour day.
12-hour nap at some point.
Yeah. Well, it's disappointing because that means that they won't have time for stupid subplots involving Chase Edmonds and Chloe what's her face.
I like Chloe. She was great. Mary Jane.
She was like a machine gun in one
Now,
season.
actually,
Yeah.
this shows where because like Chase was not in the show until season 3.
That's correct.
So
yeah.
this game is the first timeline appearance
It's his
of
origin
Chase.
story.
Yeah.
First timeline, but I think, yeah, it was like season 4. The show was out when this game came out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I remember this crap. This sucks.
All right, let's do it.
CPU cubes.
Okay. Find a route through the bomb circuit to each of the yellow cubes. Choose your
I
route.
love how Bauer was always getting across all of LA in like 15 minutes.
Oh, he's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I love how they actually tried to address that in the first season a little more. Like, they tried to keep it more realistic. And then, yeah, later on, it was not.
It just had to be a nightmare to storyboard those seasons.
So what am I doing? Like going...
Excellent.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, this looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, great.
Okay.
You did it.
Okay.
Ta-da.
That's the first stage.
You're playing as Chase.
Remember this great scene in the show?
This is beyond the show. This is showing you when the camera cuts what Chase would be doing.
Yeah. Well, you know, they don't show when Jack is sleeping or peeing or eating because that would be boring.
He doesn't
This
do
is the
those
boring
things.
Stuff. That's right. He doesn't do those things.
Not
David Cage made it. You'd see Jack eating and doing all that
I
stuff.
would play David Cage as 24. I don't really know what that would be.
It'd be
Actually,
about
well,
80 hours.
you know what? Heavy Rain was a lot like 24 in a lot of ways. Like jumping around
Actually, in
between
some
different
ways, it
characters.
kinda was, yeah.
It was over a limited time frame.
Looks like the ship's already been offloaded.
Just like the show.
Terrorist base.
Well, oh, it's cool, guys.
Guns away. I said put the guns
So yeah,
away.
newspaper or
Chase Edmonds, you are
some salami?
outnumbered.
What is that?
Didn't he get married to Kim?
Now let's
And then
talk
they just
about
never
where
showed
I
him?
stand in this
I
organization.
think, yeah.
We'll tell you where
Pretty
you
sure Chase and Kim
stand,
got
and
married.
you don't
Oh
like
yeah,
it,
but then they
you'll
like
what?
got divorced or
I've been running errands
something.
for you for the past year and a
Because
half.
remember, Kim
I have
eventually
nothing to show for it.
ends up
Unless I start being
with
cut
someone
in,
else.
I
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, she does, and there are a few points where they're conspicuously like, "Don't talk to me about Chase" or something like that. I think.
Remember Edgar?
Guy by the name of Ricky
The
Roberts.
fat guy?
Don't
in
know.
season
Hey,
5?
we're not going to talk about Edgar.
That part was hilarious.
Together with a group of people.
Nope.
Yes,
To
it
be
was
pretty
so
resourceful.
funny. Chloe?
I heard Ricky Roberts moved out west.
I'm engaged in the plot here, guys.
Sorry, I forgot how funny that part
There's
is.
a guy named Ricky
So
Roberts.
much that you've hired some surfer boy convert to kill him.
Chase Edmonds is looking a little bit jowly.
The following
All right.
takes place between 7 a.m.
Sweet.
and 8 a.m.
1 hour down.
All right.
23 to go.
Yeah, it moves quick. This is not a 24-hour game. If I remember correctly, it's about 7 or 8.
Yeah.
But it is canon.
I
Yeah.
want this to
So,
go back to CTU.
It's like
If you're
Alien
gonna-
Colonial Marines.
If you're gonna watch the seasons, go ahead and watch 1 and 2, and then play this game.
Or skip it.
Michelle, I'm sending you a PDA that looks like it's
Then watch
encrypted.
the other ones.
I
This
need
is
to know
better
what's
than
on
some
it.
of the seasons.
I'll put Sean on it as soon as
This is way better than this is way better than season
Someone else
6.
Oh, wait, is that the one we were talking about
6
earlier?
does suck.
6 is the worst one.
With the,
I can't even remember what
the pig farmer that launched the rockets
Oh,
into
that's,
space.
that's the one with.
That's 6, right?
Yeah.
That's the one with the dad and the brother, and oh god, that one sucked. Oh, and that's what it
Tony Almeida.
was. Yeah.
Woo!
All right, we got the rights.
He has
That's
a
something.
Chicago Cubs
I'll
mug,
talk to the division about
therefore
following up
making
with
him
missing
the
weapon.
greatest character in all of
There's
TV
nothing more we
history.
can do about it right now.
Huh.
Tony,
That's a
this-
low
High
bar.
standards, yeah.
We found the entire crew dead in one of the cargo holds.
Jack's pretty good
Any
too.
idea who gave CTU the tip on raiding the cargo?
I remember
He might be on that top 10 list.
You guys remember
All
when
we
they
know
were
is that
first
this call
pitching
came
Mass
from
Effect
about
to
4 blocks
people
from Los
and
Angeles
trying to
Square.
like convey
What do you
the
think?
character of Commander Shepard? And one of the ways that they did it was just like, look, Commander Shepard is like Jack Bauer, but in space.
That's awesome.
It's so great. Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh, Chloe.
At one point, when
Some
I was-
people really like her. She's the
I
worst.
think she's all right.
No.
At one point when I was watching this show in college, I thought, you know, if this gaming journalism thing doesn't work out, I think I want to be a cop. And I was seriously looking up, and I was like, oh, I don't think my eyesight's good enough to be a cop. Like, I thought it just looked super fun. But it would have been terrible. I would have been such a bad cop.
Special agent in charge. Agent Almeida.
Yeah.
My name's Agent Chase Evans, DCCTU.
You're correct.
I was looking at the things, you have to look at the scene, and you have to remember, like, oh, and this car hit here, and this guy ran away. Like, I was, like, kind of studying, like, okay, if I have to take this test or whatever. But, man, I'm glad the gaming journalism thing worked out, because, my lord, I'd be...
Did it?
I'm here! I'm getting paychecks.
Bauer.
Jack. We've
Wait,
gotten word from DC.
who's that guy, Sean
There's
or
gonna be
something?
An assassination attempt on the vice president sometime
There's
today.
always just some goobery tech guy. at
I don't
CTU.
remember.
But we haven't
Here's a
arrested
revolving
someone.
door.
I think that guy eventually quit CTU and started working for the Assassins. He looks like that. He looks like that nerd.
That guy's name is Michelle.
I'm on my way. I'll let you
No,
she's
that-
awesome.
Not her. The Four Eyes there.
I have Agent Edmonds.
Says the guy wearing... the only guy in the room wearing glasses right now.
What is that? Is that an Enigma machine? What is that thing?
It's like an old James Bond, like Soviet decoder.
Wait a minute.
The
that's it?
terrorists are
Let me know how it
outdated.
goes? Yeah. It's in our hands.
There he
now.
is.
Now, did they ever clear up in later seasons? Because again, I didn't see the whole last
No
season.
spoilers.
No, I'm just saying there was always the hint that there was this very shady, very powerful organization that oversaw everything. Like at the end of a season, you'd see like a guy on a boat talking about who's that guy? Like, oh, he's connected to that. Like these guys just kind of kept showing up, and I don't remember it ever really being
I thought
addressed.
they all kind of hinted at what was coming next.
No, Dan's right. There was where they left it at the end of. Was that the last season? Season 8, maybe?
See, I didn't see 8, so I'm just basing this on previous seasons. Like at the end of season 2, I think there's like a dude on a boat talking on a phone.
Oh, that's all answered in this.
No, it's not.
Well, the dude on the boat, that guy is dealt with.
Okay.
But no, I mean Dan's right that there is some sort of
Like a Patriots type thing.
yeah, kind of an Illuminati thing going on that they never totally resolve.
Except in this game.
Wait. Oh, there he is.
Remember the hot
Come
spy
on,
lady that was
surrender.
always naked?
Surrender.
Remember Naked Mandy?
Surrender. Shoot him in the head. I'm trying to
Oh,
make
yeah, this game looks
okay,
great,
there we
guys.
go.
Oh,
There we
wait.
go.
Okay.
No.
All right, now I'm supposed
Use
to
cover on him. Restrain! Restrain! Oh, this... Yeah. Now shoot him in the head.
Joe.
Do it. Oh, scare him first, and then, yeah. See if he'll pee his pants if you do that enough.
I can't. Very good
That's
game.
horse crap. That's not the Jack Bauer way.
That's not Jack Bauer. This is Chase Edmonds. He
Oh,
sucks.
you're Chase. Yeah, he does suck. Can you go pee?
All right, these are useless stalls. Oh no, there they are. All right, for a second I thought that there just weren't toilets.
Are there just
this
holes in the
stall.
ground?
This toilet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So things you're not going to see during this playthrough. There's an interrogation mechanic. Kind of like L.A. Noire a little bit, but
It shows like this heartbeat monitor thing, and it's a stupid button mini game thing. It's stupid.
there's driving. There's all sorts
Driving
of
was
little mini
terrible.
games. Driving was okay.
No, there's a lot of bad driving in
Yeah.
this game too.
This game
I
is
mean,
not as good as you guys remember it being.
I'm not even arguing that it's good. I am arguing that as a fan of 24, the gameplay is not so bad that it's not worth checking out. if you're a big fan of the show, it's got some cool stuff in it.
I really like the story. I thought they did a good job with it.
What's the story?
With the terrorist and the bombing the city with the earthquake weapon
The
thing.
guy on the boat.
Ricky Roberts.
This sounds great.
But it does lead to a point, not to spoil things, but the city is in absolute bad shape. There's something horrible that happens, and you're driving as that goes down.
We're playing slaps. All right. Who could have foreseen that happening? That is a big surprise. Are there any things I can blow up in here? No.
Ooh, physics.
All right. So the controls on this are pretty standard third-person shooter, except the camera rotation is messing with me a little bit, and the aiming. It's a little bit it feels a little bit springy.
Seriously, when did this game come out? This is like state-of-the-art tech.
Yeah.
I mean, this came out years after Metal Gear Solid 2.
That's what I hear. That's a really breathy death throes.
Oh, yeah.
Death rattle, isn't it?
There's Dan, ever the critic. I've heard people die better than that. Where'd this guy come from? You're murdered.
Uh-oh, what's going on? Alert?
Yeah, I guess I set off an alert.
Health pack, dummy.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Just give some blood?
Oh, the best was the Chronicles of Riddick one. Where
Oh,
just the
it was
two
so
needles
great.
that go into your neck.
Yeah.
I love that. That game's awesome.
So as I'm learning with
I
the
love
targeting,
that game.
is that you don't really even need to, if you're trying to actually target, you're doing this wrong. You just press the L1 button to bring up your gun,
And then shoot.
and then it automatically targets some dude, and then you just shoot them. So that makes things a little easier. Now I just find some more dudes to shoot.
I think you killed the entire terrorist cell here.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Remember the last scene you actually see Chase in the show?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like that part a lot.
Okay. Well, this might be a good place to stop because I don't know what to do, and I haven't been paying
thanks
attention.
for listening to Joe's and my accurate opinions on this game.
I let the video speak for itself here.
And then Dan Ryckert, who just doesn't understand the show. Wow, look at that!
I almost based my career path based on this show.
You made a wise choice, Dan.
I think so.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Again, this is takes place between seasons 2 and 3. It's canon. You should play it if you're a huge 24 plan. Otherwise, skip it. And let's move on to our second segment. This is our second segment. This is Roulette. We're playing Run Like Hell. I've never played this before. Game Informer gave it an 8 back in the day. Christian Broger and Lisa Mason gave it an 8.
It's a good score.
So, supposedly pretty good. Supposedly it's very Alien-like the Alien movies.
Okay.
And we have an extra guest in this episode. We have Joe's dog, Franklin.
Oh, yeah, he's here.
So you might hear him licking his chops or
Maybe
biting
not.
or
Fingers.
something.
He's usually kind of quiet, actually, but you never know. Maybe Dan will just cheese him off.
Hey, Franklin. Hi, Franklin.
Are we watching this crap?
Yeah, of course we are.
Okay.
Good men live like lepers and are cast as easy by the very people.
Hi, Franklin. Franklin. Little nibble on my fingers, Franklin.
Dan, we got fiction.
Sorry. There's a dog here.
There's true good and evil in the universe. I've seen it.
Pay attention.
Oh, there's a bunch of onions blowing up in space.
But that doesn't change the fact that evil is there, waiting, watching.
This is pretty cool.
All we can do is fight it when we can.
I bet, Dan, if any author were to ever see you pick up their book, they would just sigh sadly. She's like, well, that's a waste.
I was just thinking about Craig Gatsby. Franklin just knocked the microphone off. Oh, Franklin, you goofball. Look at how Joe looks like a damn fool right now.
Okay, we're all better. We're fixed.
Good
No, I
thing
was
that
thinking
was
about
during a load there.
I realized I was about to complain about Great Gatsby because Cam's actually wearing a Great Gatsby shirt today, and it made me remember, like, oh yeah, that book was boring as hell, and it was super long. And I remember I only read the cliff notes of it, and I thought that was really long and like really boring. Like, there's no way I could read the whole Great Gatsby book.
You only had patience. Wait, you didn't even have the patience for the Cliff Notes?
I think I read like half of it and like BS'd an essay on it.
That is totally the same font from Eternal Darkness, by the way.
Looks like it, yeah. Definitely.
I like this out of the gate. Tutorial separate.
Yeah, I skipped the tutorial.
Yep, we were able just
got
to
no
get
time
into the
for
game.
that.
I'm sure this will go smoothly.
Yeah, Macbeth quotes. What the hell?
It's classy.
I read the Cliff Notes of Macbeth too. That was actually okay.
Remember Cliff Notes? They're not even around anymore.
The Sparks Notes.
Yeah.
You do it online now, yeah.
Ooh. Star Trek-y kind of music.
Be that as it may, we need the shuttle back by 2100 tonight.
Will do. We should be back before that.
Looks like a brute force.
Oh.
I think that this is an excuse to get out of my
I think
mess.
that's the same outfit from Siberia.
I love you. You know that.
Very flattering lady outfit.
Did they put nipples on that?
I
Yeah,
think they did.
it's yeah,
Huh.
it's the same armor from Batman.
Okay, this
George
just looks
Clooney wore.
like the intro to a porn movie.
Space porn.
Like, look at that. It even looks like a sparsely furnished warehouse set.
She's got to go pick up a pizza real quick. The plumber's on his way. The space pizza.
All right, Asteroid M. This is cool.
Do you ever see anything from space and not think it's cool?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Actually,
That's actually a good question.
That's a good point. I don't think Reiner is a fit judge of anything in space.
That's a very good question. I'm trying to think of something that's bad in space. I can't think of
A
anything.
lot of things.
Spend a day on the asteroid.
I can't think of anything.
That looks like Johnny Five.
It
Now,
does.
I want a new Short Circuit movie in
No.
space.
No, you don't.
In space.
When was the last
I
time
do.
you watched Short Circuit, Joe?
Look, shut up.
I watched it like 4 years ago. It is terrible.
I don't
He
buy
is
it.
the most obnoxious character ever.
I don't believe it.
If I'm getting annoyed by a character, it's unbelievably annoying. Like, seriously, watch it now. It's awful. I watched the first Short Circuit.
You guys, look how cool that ship is.
It's like Dash Rendar's ship.
They're dorks. Wow, look at that.
Actually, no.
Study station is a shuttle.
There are lots of ships that look like Dash Rendar's ship, though, because it looks like the Millennium
Millennium
Falcon,
Falcon.
and everything rips off the Millennium
That's
Falcon.
the Shadows guy, right? Dash Rendar?
Yeah.
That was the Empire.
In fact,
Okay.
I'm kind of ashamed that I said that reminds me of Dash Rendar's ship and not the Millennium Falcon.
You don't sound very convincing.
But, oh well.
Yeah, does she have nipple?
Wow. Whoa. Look at that shot. Whoa, camera.
Do you like, okay, so you like 2001 A Space Odyssey, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you like artsy space stuff and kind of just the campy sci-fi channel
Anything
original
that goes into
series.
space, yeah.
Can you really not think of one thing in space that you don't like?
Off the top of my head, no.
Yeah, I mean, even the ones that I go to, like the Friday the 13th movie in space was
it was great.
awesome.
So good.
What about,
Jason
that
X?
actually was awesome.
Yeah.
What about 1994 USA series William Shatner's Tech War?
Never saw it.
Okay.
Is that in space or is that just in
It's
the
in
future?
space. I only know about that
That
because
was like an alternate Earth, though, wasn't it?
I thought it was in space. He promoted it on Raw. That's the only reason I've heard of it.
Wait, I got one. What was that Kevin Sorbo space show?
That was the thing?
Andromeda or something like that? That was pretty bad.
Oh, okay.
But I never got to see the ship from the outside, though. That might have been pretty cool.
I'd like to point out camera controls here. To make the camera go left, I hold in R2, and left or right, I hold in L2. The analog stick does nothing.
That kind of makes sense.
What about
actually.
that Farscape crap?
Oh, that's one of the best shows ever. Oh, you're trolling me.
Correct.
Oh yeah, you made me watch the intro to that for some reason, Reiner.
Because the music's crazy. You were doing that music piece.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Sci-fi and Muppets. That seems like something Dan would really be into.
I like Muppets. And I like sci-fi, actually.
You might really love it, dude. It's great.
I better try the CCT. Okay. No, I like sci-fi. Hey, lady.
All right.
You got nipple things going on here? She doesn't want to show me her nipple things.
Whoa, what is going on with
no
her?
rendered nipples, but she is also translucent, so that should be
With a
checked out.
glowing mouth.
Okay, CCT. What the hell is CCT?
Closed circuit television.
Okay. Jason says it's closed circuit television.
What's that?
I'm already bored, Reiner.
Well, you got to figure out where to go.
Ah, Christ. What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, I got hypos. Oh my god.
This is so
There,
boring.
right there.
This is a super boring beginning. Wiring's been cut and pulled. Messy but effective. What the hell is going on here?
This is like Dead Space.
It is not like Dead Space. That game is
Actually,
fun.
it kind of is.
It's just like the beginning. All this.
If these lights were flashing, you guys would think it was awesome. This is terrifying.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Talk to her.
She wants nothing to do with me.
Punch her.
There is no punch button.
Wait, go back. What was that? What's that?
It's a bunch of... oh, it's maybe a CCTV system. Hey, look at that. Reiner, you're good at stuff.
Oh, weird. It had a big exclamation point on it, too.
Found anything?
Well, the system's still out. Hold on.
Ugh.
What the hell happened here?
What's his name?
Nick. What did
What?
you just say?
Beep that, Jason?
No. I did.
That is the syllable you just said.
You can't say that on replay.
No, you can't.
Sorry.
That is the first.
Sorry. I was trying to sound. He's got something on his.
Don't even try it.
On his look. Oh, is it Connor? Connor. Oh, okay. Sorry, everyone.
Just say that Ben Reeves was down here and that was the one word he just chose to say.
Is she happy or
Yeah,
scared?
she looks pretty ecstatic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Space gorilla.
She's done.
Nope.
Bite her.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
Holy Christ!
That's
almighty.
Oh yeah.
What? Oh.
Wow. That's why they didn't bother putting nipples on her.
Oh god, he ate my hot
Yeah,
space
you better
lady's
get out of
head.
here.
Triangle to jump and X to go under. Okay. Oh, I'm running like hell.
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, it totally is.
I'm running like hell. Choose.
I chose poorly. Yeah! God, I'm cool.
This is great.
That space gorilla is not.
Jump!
Do I just have to give... Well, he's already bored with me. It's like a dog that catches a squirrel and has no idea what to do with it.
Yeah, I love that he didn't even eat you or anything. He just knocked you over and then was like, yeah,
It's like it's tag football.
I'm satisfied.
I'm so excited to see this again.
No, when it's saying choose, it looks like it's highlighting the X or the triangle.
Why did you just skip
Oh,
that?
you meant you're excited to see the head eating again.
No, think of like
Oh yeah, I skipped that.
think of it like Battletoads or like the hyper bike or something. Like there's maybe a pattern. Yeah. It's like if you go, it's like up, down, left, or right, depending on what thing you do. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, I got it now. That's not like a split second one.
So when you have the next one, do triangle.
Yeah.
Because it was on the ground.
Yeah.
This game's all kinds of awesome, guys.
Go, I hit triangle, idiot!
Whoa, man.
Oh boy, you blew it.
This is...
You're gonna get space gorilla'd.
Oh, good. Another
You did
cutscene.
What?
Is that like a live action explosion?
Whoa.
Oh, Lord Almighty.
Boy.
Holy mackerel.
Is there anything in space that ever doesn't use the whole airlock situation?
No, and you'd be foolish if you didn't.
Yeah.
This is great.
You know what airlock sequence freaked me out the most, I think, was Event Horizon.
I was just going to say that, but I stopped because I bring it up too much. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, when he goes in his
Every
eyes
episode.
and he's bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah, that...
Every episode of replay, he brings it up.
sorry, I've never heard that one from Dan. Otherwise, I
That's
wouldn't have brought it
amazing.
up.
I was thinking that.
Shh, Air Force Skater is talking.
Oh, sweet. I can't believe you just brought up Event Horizon.
What are these bastards? I'll tell you on the
Remember that part in Jason X where he totally freezes someone and then breaks their face?
Yeah.
That was great.
It was like a death and then a cooler death after the death.
Yeah.
Do you remember when the two hot chicks were camping and he grabbed the one that was in the sleeping bag by the feet and swung her like a baseball bat into a tree?
Yeah.
That was
That's
amazing.
not Jason X.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yes. Jason knows.
Yeah, but that was in a different.
Yeah, it was like a holographic. They were trying to trick him,
Oh,
so
okay.
they made like a fake campground environment.
Oh, okay.
Oh Lord. What? I don't have buttons for hurting. Oh wait, I do.
You got a gun.
Yeah, use your run like hell button.
What? That is not doing. little judge. Hello, my baby. Hello. Oh, shoot.
Try buttons like X.
Okay.
Was it seriously the X button?
I'm holding R1 and X.
What are these things?
That's kind of fun.
Set up an ops base. Let's move. I can't tell you much.
Wait, do they have the same voice?
Ship dock at the station, just like every other time. Except this time I put in these damn.
That's not the voice that giant lizard man would have.
I've seen two types of cutters. Let me
Also, I think that with a mouth like that, he would have a lot of trouble articulating the English language.
Yeah.
cutter. They're all blades and spikes of a real sadistic string.
He should talk with a lot more slurps.
Really?
Let's hear it, Joe.
We're going to the bridge. Use the airlock.
Like that.
That's a pretty good voice, Joe.
See?
Yeah. Yeah.
He shouldn't sound like the Allstate insurance guy.
Dennis Haysbert?
Yeah. Who, let me tell you, because I love... Oh, actually, a tie into 24.
Yeah. President Palmer.
Because I loved him in 24 so much... Like, I already had Allstate insurance, but if I didn't, I would switch to Allstate because President David Palmer told me to.
Stay here.
I'll go along with that. He's pretty awesome.
That's effective advertising.
He was great.
It's like the only person on that whole show, whoever is like, you know what? Jack Bauer knows what's going on. I'm going to let him do his thing.
Quit kicking the door.
This
You
is
gotta
not
find
unlocking
something.
the door.
It's not working.
Dan, you gotta find something to pry it open.
Ah, Christ.
This game's awesome.
When did this come out? Is this post...
2002, I think.
Yeah,
Is
2002.
this post Halo?
It would have been. Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy to think about. So you don't... Hey, Lizardman, you don't have a key?
Yeah, it came out on PS2 and Xbox.
Okay.
And Xbox was in the following year, I
I feel
believe.
like in a post-Halo world, why would you have just like some random dude in spandex with a gun be your main character? Like you want to have cool armor and stuff. Like Master Chief was cool. You want to be like that.
That's not what Aliens was.
Well, Aliens is not post-Halo.
But Aliens was cool.
Can we start a sci-fi podcast? Aliens would just be like, hey, remember Aliens?
That was great. That was
Game
fantastic.
over, man. Remember that game over part?
I don't have anything to pry a door.
Okay, are we done with this now?
No, we're
I
gonna
think
super
we're getting
replay
there.
this starting right now.
No, that is not true at all.
There.
Oh, wait, so by kicking and unlocking the door, what you really just needed to do was open the door.
Which I don't even think that took a button. I think I just had to walk more into it. Yeah, I can kick him. What? Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
You're really doing some damage.
Okay, what? Man, that is a hell of a lock on.
Did anyone play this? I don't remember anyone talking about this game.
I don't either.
I remember seeing a lot of ads for it.
I remember selling it. I don't remember ever actually playing it or checking it out.
You're not confusing it with the Pink Floyd song, are you? Run Like Hell?
Oh, maybe. No, it's...
So it was published here by Interplay.
Oh, that might be part of the problem.
Developed by Digital Mayhem. Capcom published it in Japan.
That's pretty satisfying, actually. Wait, do I have a shotgun?
I like the sound.
This kind of makes me want to replay Knights of the Old Republic.
That game's good.
Their exclamation points look like they're part of the world. It doesn't look like it's just
Yeah,
like
it just
something
looks
on
like,
your HUD.
like a hologram sticking out of a computer.
Yep.
Hey, it looks like you have mail.
Yeah, it's been up there for a while. Oh, Lord. Man,
Whoa.
UIs have really changed.
Yeah.
Not that long. What do we have? Oh, I got a journal. Where is everyone? In my journal.
That's it? That's all you wrote?
Yeah. It's not going to help you, buddy.
I like what journals add to games, that sort of like perspective. I want to know when the characters sit down and write them.
Yeah. It's the same time that Jack Bauer pees.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm liking this.
It's in space.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, wait. That's why I came in here. I needed the service room key. I'll go back out here and talk to my lizard buddy. Oh, I do have to hit X to open it.
Okay.
I have a damn cart.
Well, you got him moving.
My guy is not good at not getting his way.
Okay, how far are we from living in a world where, in computer games, people freak the hell out when we just start shooting randomly around them?
That'd be nice.
Like that lizard guy is just
Grand Theft Auto, that happens.
Oh, good. More
Yeah.
of these guys.
They just respawn immediately.
But yeah, it would be great if AI, like, improved in the future
Yeah.
and
I mean,
handled different situations in different ways.
I remember one of the first things I do in Mass Effect is like when you're walking up to the bridge of the Normandy, you can like pull out your gun and just start, unloading into the ship, and everyone's just sort of like, "Yep, no problem, Commander."
I like
keep
you
at
bringing
it.
that up when you were talking about Bioshock Infinite. Like your hand is on fire and you're walking into a shop with a shotgun pointed right at it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like how are those citizens of Columbia just standing around?
He's blocking your bullets with his elbows.
It's like blocking a fireball in Mortal Kombat with your fists.
All right, I might play more of this.
No, you're not.
I'm intrigued by this. That dude threw a woman's head at a computer terminal.
Yeah, that part was pretty cool.
It was pretty great.
All right, next week, Reiner, you have to come back with the Run Like Hell report.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's set in space, and you can't beat that. So thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next Saturday on another episode of Replay.
24 Season 4 on DVD.
There's a nuclear warhead gonna detonate somewhere over this country.